HealthBreak is brought to you by South Central Regional Medical Center in Laurel.
Ed Hayes is an active man. He is an avid offshore fisherman, and he has 5 children and 8 grandchildren that keep him busy. So when his son wanted to help him get in shape, Ed jumped at the idea.
My son worked at the wellness center, so he had an exercise program for me that I was following, and I actually reached a point where I thought I was more advanced than what he was telling me to do, so I decided to put a little more weight on what I was actually working with, and next thing I knew, I was having shoulder pain in my right shoulder.
That's when Ed went to see Dr. Richard O'Keefe Jr. at South Central Orthopaedics in Laurel, who diagnosed him with a torn rotator cuff.
We went in that morning to the hospital. You know, it was an outpatient surgery, and probably about an hour and a half after preparation, we went into surgery, came out, and after a short recovery period, I was able to go home, you know, and of course Dr. O'Keefe came by to see me and we talked a little bit, but it really was not as traumatic as I was expecting it to be. I had surgery on a Thursday and I was back at work on Monday.
About 4 weeks after surgery, Ed began physical therapy with Phil Raspberry at the Wellness Center.
I went 3 times a week, and we kept working and working, and then after 10 weeks he said, well, instead of you doing therapy today, go over in the weight room and see what you can do. So I went to the weight room and I was on my way to getting back to where I was. I went to Louisiana this past winter on a tuna fishing trip, and for years I've never been able to reel a full turn with my hand, and when my turn came, on the boat it came, and it wasn't any problem at all.
To make an appointment at South Central Orthopaedics, call 601-649-5990.
HealthBreak was brought to you by South Central Regional Medical Center in Laurel.